Hello everyone. Today is the day that makes or breaks us. Makes or breaks me at the very least. But welcome Seal and Double Choco Chip. What kind of mustache would you like, Choco Chip? Hello Unstable Bye and Raxius and Flamestar. Hello Dingus and Riverboy and Chicken and Lugaya. Welcome Hazel and Nick Krillin and Amnesic. I'm also scared Amnesic. Yes, hello Swarm and Nezo and Zach. Welcome George and Hamburger and Toast and Shadow Eevee and Guz. How long until V3? Roughly an hour. Hello JJM. Welcome Felbard. Welcome 722 Shots and Dragon Cuss. Welcome everyone. Hope you're having a good day. Well, the next hour is gonna decide if I'm having a good day or not. So we'll revisit that question in an hour. We'll see how I'm feeling then. But yes, welcome everyone. We're not doing much today. We'll just be doing like random anomaly clears while waiting to cover V3. Yeah, what made you start 30 minutes? I usually start 30 minutes earlier for V3 beta updates. Or just in general. When there's gonna be a big beta update, so like a V1 of new characters or a V3, I tend to go 30 minutes earlier live, just in case we get it earlier. Bingo, I don't have a bingo, but we can talk about some of the things I'm expecting to change. Let me do my dailies while we chat. Planner ornament double. Oh, I didn't realize this was double. Do I still have this? I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say it if I didn't, right? Okay. Hello, can I... Okay. Farmulation set for aventurine as usual is what I'm doing. Oh, can I just extract from here and get double? Yeah, okay. What have we got? Oh, that's good. Aventurine doesn't care about his main stat, so I actually can use this orb. I'm perfectly fine. Obviously, I would prefer if it was a defensive main stat, but it's fine. Sure, Zach. No worries. I can do that. Man! This is like... Whatever. Hello, Black Magio. This... oh my god. I'm not... No. It's like so close to being good. So close yet so far. And then the rest of these are kind of... Don't really care. Okay, whatever. We'll just farm the rest regularly. Yeah. Bling Monster, thank you so much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. For those who don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you are allowed to subscribe to one streamer of your choice per month for completely free. So thank you so much for using your Prime on me, Bling Monster. I really appreciate it. In terms of viewer anomaly clears, there's a list on the Discord, and that's what I'll be prioritizing. Because you have on the... Okay, Roy. So that's Roy crossed off the list. That was... Who else said I could cross them off the list? Zach said I could cross them off the list. So some of the things I expect to change in this V3, we can talk about Robin first. I definitely expect them to cut the chicken's legs off. Right? If anyone is hungry for some chicken legs, chicken drumsticks, yeah, I can add you to the list, Luffy. It's a long list, but I'll add you onto it. They're gonna chop the chicken's legs off, for sure. That's like the #1 way I would look to nerf Robin. Right now, the chickens inherit 180% of Robin's speed, so they can move at like 250 speed. I expect them to chop that straight in half. Like, the chickens are gonna go from moving at 250 speed to like 150 speed. Like straight up shave off a full 100 off the speed of the chickens. Take off in action every cycle on the chickens. Makes Robin much less synergistic with the follow-up attack team. So that's what I would expect to change for Robin. I don't think her buffing power, it's 180%, isn't it? Is that not what I said? That's what I meant to say. I think her buffing power will stay relatively similar. I think they'll nerf the attack buff, probably, and move some of that power into the crit damage buff. Just, like, move the numbers around. And then, yeah, chop the chicken's legs off. And the funny thing about making the chickens move slower is that Robin gains less energy if the chickens aren't taking as many actions, right? because she relies on the chicken's attacks in order to get energy. So to compensate, you put energy on her light cone. And then that, you said 250, yeah, they move at 250 speed, yeah. And yeah, that's how you buff up her light cone as well. You give her more energy problems in her base kit by making the chicken slower, which also makes her not as broken for Ashblade. And then since she's getting less energy, you fix that with a light cone. Create a problem, sell a solution. Except I think it kind of makes sense in this scenario. But that's what I'm expecting from them. And then yeah, maybe reshuffling the buffing numbers of her attack buff and crit damage buff. Other than that, I don't expect too many changes for her. And then yeah, for Aventurine, I hope it's a big overhaul. Oh, this is really good. No crit damage, but that's fine. Anything else good? This is fine. Again, Aventurine doesn't really care for the main stat, so I don't mind using that. And then the rest of this is gonna be kind of whatever, right? Yeah, kinda whatever. Let me finish doing this. Just make him a normal crit DPS. He's a Lation path. It's already too late for that. Aren't streams usually at 4 a.m.? I go a little early when there are big beta updates. Now, we already know that... Why does Waven not care for Orb main stat? It's the same as Evanescia and Silverwolf. Elation DPSs don't really care about the Orb main stat because Elation damage doesn't scale off of any of the Orb main stats that we have. Unless you're like Sparksy and she directly converts attack to Elation. But Silverwolf and Aventurine convert speed to Elation. But obviously there's no speed main stat for the Orb, so you kind of don't care. V3 will be out anytime within the next hour. Oh, it's not 4 a.m. for me, but for Ryber. Is E1 Popo Abyss for Aventurine team right now? Yeah. It's just Hyacinth is really good with Ashblade, so it's weird. Now, what I was saying about Aventurine is that we already know none of Aventurine's skill icons changed in this V3. But there's always a chance that they did shift things around and they changed the icons in V4. Because sometimes they're a little late to change the icons to match their changes. So it doesn't necessarily mean there were no big shifts in his skills, right? They might have just not gotten to the icon changes yet. If Robin gets nerfed, you hope E1 is added to base kit to compensate? I mean, that'd be nice. I don't think they would increase max vibes from the E1, but just making her gain more vibes in general, I could see that. You hope they make more unique scaling for Elation characters, because so far it's been 3 speed scaling units. Yeah, I'm personally fine with it right now, though. Just because I think speed scaling units are some of the more fun units in the game. I don't expect Robin to get gutted or anything. Again, mostly just rebalancing stuff. Do you think it's still worth going for E2 Himenova if you don't have strong supports, like Morton Axe for B? Does the damage increase compensate for the lack of it in your account? Yeah. E2 Himenova is still perfectly fine to go for sure. Speed scaling units are so bum, but like, it means you can, with the perfectly min-maxed build, there's a lot of substats that you can min-max for them, which is nice. Nothing good? Sure. Okay, let's spend the rest of my stuff on normal relics. Why don't we get down here? I did finish the story, right? The ending was so troll. I can't believe we got another cliffhanger. And how is this gonna tie into Astropolis? We'll see. But overall, it was a very emotionally exhausting story. I had fun with it. You have 0 Vonrak on your account? Listen, not everyone needs it. I respect it. Thank you for following, Yuzu.
Hughes Watley just followed.
Shine for the heroes. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting.
But yeah, anytime within the next hour. Or listen, everybody put your hands together and come together in a prayer circle for Aventurine, okay? I need all of us to pray. What is Wave and Subset's priority? Is speed better than crit? I wouldn't say it's better than crit. He does double. Okay, but the thing about Aventurine's speed conversion is that it's really bad, right? Silverwolf converts each point of speed into 2% elation. But for some reason, Aventurine only converts speed into 1% elation. So right now, it's like, so why? But I expect it to get buffed, so we'll see. But right now, his speed conversion is just half the number of Silverwolf's. For literally no reason, by the way. There's no reason for Silverwolf to just have double the number. So I definitely expect that to get changed. If they keep it at half of Silverwolf's number, then it's literally just proof that they hate him. And his damage isn't attack scaling based and too much. Oh, I assume you're talking to someone else. Alrighty. Any unit versus Blonde Boy? That shouldn't be an excuse though, you know? Or that shouldn't be an excuse that we accept. Alrighty. What if Nihilux scales with defense? That'd be cool. Maybe it's because he attacks more frequently. But like, he doesn't really. You know, does he even attack that much more frequently? Because keep in mind, Silverwolf gets 3 loot boxes per elation skill rotation. And at E0, Aventurine doesn't launch more elation skills past 10 fervor. So it's like he doesn't really even attack more frequently than Silverwolf. Okay, I think is Dragon 1 in chat for Viewer Anomaly Clears. Would you be happy if Aventurine got nerfed, but he got an insanely strong joint attack with Pearl? Like, sure, I guess, but we're not gonna know if Pearl has anything for like a while. You're here? Okay. Why don't you DM me, Davey boy? But before we do your clears, Davey boy, first, I think we're going to, let's try doing APOC on the community account first, with Archer and Rin built up a little better. So let me go to idle screen, and we're gonna log into the com account first, and try com account stuff. V3 is anytime within the next hour, yeah. What if they nerf Aventurine? They would have to be criminally incompetent at their job to not buff Aventurine a substantial amount. Okay, just give me 1 second while I log in. How do you apply for Viewer Anomaly Clears? You just DM me on Discord. Alright, here we are on the com account. Thank you, Davey. We'll get to that afterwards. Thoughts on what might be the gimmick of the finality path, if the dreams are true? Himiko Nova kind of threw my thoughts, like... She kind of jumbled my thoughts on what new paths would be. Because I thought the next new path would basically be the assist skill mechanic from Himiko Nova, right? I thought the new path would add a new button. The same button that we get from weekly boss fights. But now Himiko Nova has that, and she's an erudition character. So now I'm not sure. It might still be something similar. And maybe Himiko Nova was like a testing ground for the finality path mechanic. But it'll be a little different. Because that's really what I expected from a new path mechanic. Alright, here's the com account. Here's our Archer. He is still struggling with relics, is one thing. So we're gonna have to do something about that. We can level these. No, we're just not gonna have the pieces. Paths are all arbitrary at this point? Yeah, but usually they try to add some kind of mechanic. I mean, Elation added a pretty hefty mechanic, if nothing else. Okay, let's farm his traces. No quick farming is sad. It's fine. We need, what, these things? And let's just full send these. 210, okay. Amazing, this is the community account. Type ! com account or ! community account in the chat for an explanation of what the community account is. Thank you for following Morty Blady. Alrighty. Let me get Gotcha Base open. I'm sure chat will let me know when the update is out. Since when IC set is best for Archer? Since it released. Quantum set can be better if you have a lot of sources of Depth Shred and you're against Quantum weak enemies. But my team has 0 Depth Shred. So IC is definitely better for our Archer on this account. Don't make me farm this set. Listen, I've been trying to farm this set for my Phynon too. I am anxious, yeah. 15 more minutes until the beta rolls out, and then after that, we're just waiting for the websites to get the stuff up. If we don't tell you about the stream go on longer, well, everyone's gonna be saying stuff. Also, I'll keep checking. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be checking Aventurine first, whenever it comes out. A modest skim in Sparksy? Nope, it's the real deal. Didn't even get Yao skill. I mean, it's just farming calyxes, like. Farming old quantum set is hell? Yeah, you have to just craft it for sure. Is an Axel icon better than third icon for Ran? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Cece? Ceci? Are we getting another stream drop after V3 drops? Potentially, because I will need to do V3 testing, yeah. You feel Robin's gonna get buffed? I think her light cone's gonna get buffed, which I guess counts. But I think her base kit's gonna get nerfed in compensation for her light cone getting buffed. So it's gonna be like a give and take. Thirda once again getting on. Listen, just wait for the Thirda upscale. It'll happen. Trust. Hello, Gokuul. How's the stream going? We are all eagerly and anxiously awaiting the V3 beta update. Does an Axel Echo justify quantum set by itself, or is it not really enough depth shred for that to be better than IC? I don't have the numbers off the top of my head, low-key. If you're against Quantum Weak, I could see it justifying quantum set. But if you're not against Quantum Weak, IC is probably still better at that point. All right, how much can we upgrade our Archer traces? What if they only buff Robin without any debuffs to, I mean, that would be nice. Okay, let's just focus on leveling his skill. How much do I want to level it up to, though? Oh, I can only go to level 7 anyway? That's kind of... Oh, I don't have enough of these. And I think we used all of our... Oh no, we have another attempt. Does Archer E2 Quantum Implant make Genius better than IC? It makes it more consistent, but it still depends on other sources of Depth Shred, if you have any or not. Okay, let's do one of these. Should you break free to play to get monthly pass? No. I'm gonna try to convince you not to spend money. All right, Ava. Do you think you should build Gilgamesh for funsies? If you want, you can have fun with him in Currency Wars, if nothing else. What do you think about the ZZZ collab? Sounds like a skip patch for me. Maybe that'll give me the chance to pull Rentosaka during the ZZZ patch. Thank you for following, Natsu. Currency. Well, if you don't have any other place to use Gil, then you know, you can have fun with him in Currency Wars by giving him a real build. Is SP Robin best team for E6 S5 Hemanova? Note that I haven't technically tested it, but probably. What is the ZZ? There's a ZZZ collab coming with the HSR, and that'll be the last patch of Thanacadia. Okay, Archer. Do I care about this starting combat with one charge? Not really, low-key. Is that as far as I can do it? Yeah, it is. I can level his follow-up to level... Do I care about this, though? I mean, I probably do. These traces are just so sad. I should probably focus on these, honestly. It's probably more worth it. Guess I have to get this so that I can get these. Oh, I can't get them. It's fine. I mean, it's not the worst. It's like acceptable, kind of. You know, I'll take it. We don't talk about the... Oh, Rins are actually kind of chilling too. What's this one? Oh yeah, I decided we don't care about this. And then I also decided we don't care about her skill levels, so I left that. Like, I could level it up, but I don't care about it. Level 70 Light Cone, as long as she's surviving. Her relics are kind of whatever right now. Okay, Archer relics are what I'm scared for. I could just give him, like, random stuff, right? Do I have a good crit rate chest? I guess I can just rob Ashvale, wherever Ashvale's stuff are. Like, 4 piece of this isn't even that bad for getting the clear. Yeah, what if we just give him all of Ashvale's pieces? Okay, Ashvale's pieces are not even that good now that I'm looking at them. It's fine. Of course it's... Well, I'm benching Ashvale! Where's my... Wow, why do these pieces all... Wait, this piece is better. Why are we not running this piece on Ashvale? Well, let's prep it for Ashvale. Where is it? Yeah. I heard you were doing an Arlon Zero cycle. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Ashvale's is... Okay. Is Route 3 out yet? Anytime within the next hour or half an hour, around there. Okay, we have a Tengoku... We do have some Tengoku pieces, actually. But our crit's gonna be... I mean, we kind of have no choice. We just have to send it. Okay. What are we looking at? 80, 125. That's, you know, I thought it might be worse. Not being able to get these crit rate ones are unfortunate. It would give us 6 more crit rate, 86. But like, this is probably good enough to get a reasonable score on Nicador. Right? Am I coping? How much am I coping? Okay, this piece has crit rate. Maybe I just... Let's level this piece for crit rate. We are not using RMC, no. Please crit rate rolls. Okay, that's good crit rate rolls. Shows the Rod May build. Quote unquote build. Okay, if we get his crit rate traces, he'll go to 95 crit rate. Which will be pretty good. So honestly... Let's farm a little. Spend a little fuel. Do 9 of these. Oh, nice, Cosmics! Congrats. Alright, let's run this. You already know those 80% crit... Yeah. That's why I want to get it to the 95 at least, is what we're gonna do. Cosmics can take off the list. Didn't they say there was a change in V3 or something? What do you mean? Thank you for following, Art.
Zero do just followed.
Hello, Caleb Jace. Yeah, I'm not too worried about my Rintosaka build. She's just there to enable the joint attack, mostly. And for her one trace that buffs Archer. So her traces can kind of be whatever. Yeah, there were no skill icon changes, which could mean a lot of things. It could mean they didn't make any big overhauls to how his abilities function. Because skill icon changes are usually if they changed the functionality of the description. But it doesn't, like, say anything about any numbers changes. But there's always the chance that they still did change the functionality, and they're just changing the icons next patch. Is he still chopped? We'll know in about 30 minutes. Okay, is this good enough? We can get this one now. Can we get this one? No. Okay, you know what? I'm willing to accept 91 crit rate. 92 crit rate. That's good enough. He's fine. Relics are fine. Rin. I guess I'm leveling this for you. It's decent. What's her build looking like? Oh, these aren't leveled though. Just steal from Ashvale, right? Is Ashvale not wearing these? Oh, Ashvale's using Duran. Okay, these pieces aren't the worst. I mean, this ER rope doesn't have speed is the thing. I would like for it to have speed. But it does not. So I guess we'll just level this. Do we riot if Aventuring stays chopped? Naturally. Okay, the crit rate rolls are nice. Let's level this one that has speed. Okay, that's fine. These are all leveled. Okay, her speed is 148 and my sparkle is 144. That looks good. Her crit ratio doesn't matter. We don't care about her damage. All right, this should be fine. We're gonna give this team to Hippolyta as well. Nova has an exclamation point because we have not activated her E2. I'm leaving her E0 for now. Okay, let's see if we can tackle APOC now in this account. Okay. The comm account's revenge. Oh, we low-key need to use stuff on this, but we'll get there. We'll get around to it. APOC. Let's go. This account is like those horrible whale accounts that don't play. I mean, not too inaccurate for what this is. Which other SP character would make you skip an entire version for them like you did with Event SP? Finon SP, of course. Okay, we have to change our builds around a bit. Because we need Sparkle up here, and we have to run Mortonax with Himiko. Which means we're gonna need Huahua down here. We can run Japard with the Elation team. They're not really in danger of dying. 703, well, we cut off the score. Like, we didn't finish this run. And then Archer Rin. Finon SP will be support for him and Nova. Because he joins the Express? I would take that. Okay, we take the crit damage one. We take... That looks correct. We using Japard again? Yeah, we have no choice. Okay. I guess we could Raw on May, now that she's open. And just sustain the set. I wonder if we'll survive with that. We might as well try it. When does it drop? Anytime within the next 30 minutes. That build was dog. I mean, listen, remember what type of account this is, okay? It's not my main account or anything like that. When do you plan on doing the fake lobster? I'm not sure. I'm gonna be busy with V3 is the thing. Okay, Sparksy, you're fine, right?
Sylvia just followed.
Oh my god, I'm on auto. My bad. If Finon SP does join the Express, would old Finon also start giving him Nova buffs? Probably not. Just cause I don't see them doing that. I'm gonna take a lot of damage if I let this take a turn. I think I need to ult now to break it. Starting stream 30 minutes early. I usually start stream 30 minutes early when there's about to be a big beta update. Oh, I couldn't even break. I need Sparksy to be faster, I guess. Because Sparksy's like on the cusp of dying. Also, I needed to Silver Wolf ult earlier. In the middle of Sparksy's EBA. I wasn't paying attention though. You think Nihilux will replace Sparksy? I think it's a possibility for sure. Can I increase Sparksy's speed a little bit? It would be really nice. So she takes less damage. Really just depends on what Nihilux does. Right now, Sparksy's at 138 speed. Are there any pieces with a bit more speed? 4 speed. 4 speed. 4 speed still. This piece has no speed. 4 speed, but no crit stats. 4 speed, only a little crit rate. Oh, my pieces are kind of sad. Crit rate with no speed, like no substats, low-key. Oh, this piece is better. Why am I not running this? I should try leveling that after I look at some of these. Yeah, I should level some of these. This one has crit damage and attack percent. Low-key, let's just get rid of this piece. Did V3 already drop? Nope. This piece. Okay, I'll take it. It's better than the previous piece. Okay, attack percent rolls are nice. Probably no speed on these pieces, right? That's too unfortunate. Okay, I would have to use a much worse hand piece for the speed, which is like fine-ish. It could be worse. Why are these pieces the exact same? That's kind of spooky. Okay, whatever. Now she's at 143 speed. That should help her outspeed the shield so she doesn't take damage from it. Oh, you don't want to farm Deliverer? Fair enough. Is it supposed to be now? Yes. But we need to wait for the websites to update and get the info. So sometime within the next 20 to 30 minutes is when we'll have all the info. I can run my ult right away just because I assume we'll get her ult refreshed. Thank you for following, Mike. And yeah, Sparks is ahead of the shield now. You love to see it. Okay, let's do this now. The V3 beta info will be up anytime within the next 20 to 30 minutes. If Fine on SP is someone you'd skip every character in a version for, does that mean you'll skip every Chrysos Air SP in that version for him? Well, I already skipped every OG Chrysos Air for Fine on. So yeah, it would just be the same thing. Why didn't I Silverwolf ult? I need to Silverwolf ult before the Sparksy skills. But I'm just busy reading chat. Does Robin look good with Fine on? Yes. Especially in Cyrene teams. Don't blame chat! Listen, I'm just speaking the truth. Okay. Can the bounces be kind to Sparksy? It looks like all the bounces were the exact same. Because Sparksy ended up at the same HP, which is interesting. Okay, this time we Silverwolf ult before Sparksy does anything. Remember to Silverwolf ult. Alright. I am nervous for V3 for sure. You watched your video regarding the argument of Ashblade is too powerful because they don't need another Sparksy. You mentioned about Robin. Then isn't the argument just nerf Robin? He's still worse than Acheron, so what do you think of that? And Acheron is supposedly leaked to get buffed directly, right? Because Acheron's getting her Divine Key. Alrighty. Can we please unlock this toughness? I mean, we're gonna need the Aha Instant to do it. You want me to sing? What am I supposed to sing? I didn't have anything off the top of my head. One sec, let me... Can Silverwolf get the break here? Does she do enough toughness damage? With Ranmei? Okay, yes she does. Thank you, Ranmei. Do I hold the Yao Guang ultimate for Silverwolf? I guess I do. I kind of have no choice but to hold it to get Silverwolf back in her ult. Sing the SP Robin song? I don't know the words. And I don't know if they're written anywhere. Okay, we got the E2 proc. Is SP Robin side grade or upgrade replacement for RMC and Finance teams? Upgrade, for sure.
Waiting means change.
Let my heart bravely spread the wings, soaring past the night, to trace the bright moonlight. Let the clouds heal me of the stains, gently wipe the sorrow of my life I dream. What is meant by miracle? A word outside of my days. Once again, repeat warbles, but how could I escape? No further hesitation on those unanswered questions. So now I'll make a dream unchained. Let my heart bravely spread the wings, soaring past the night, to trace the bright moonlight. Let the clouds heal me of the stings, gently wipe the sorrow of my life I dream. Okay, there you go. Run my ult. He'll die to the aha instant. He'll die to Sparksy is part of it, probably. Capable with the new Robin song in your voice now? Oh no. I wonder if she's getting more than just one song. Like, watch her drop a whole album on Planet Arcadia. Manifesting Robin's safety? True. Why could you actually be a good singer? Thanks. Said a lot like Camden. Wait, that's a compliment. I love Camden. Also, should I wait for Sparksy's turn for the Silverwolf ult? There's kind of no reason to. Well, assuming I kill all the shields here. Which I do? No, I don't. So let's let Sparksy take her turn. So Sparksy gets rid of all the shields. And then I'll do this. Manifesting Robin downfall. Oh no. Alright, now all the shields die, and now we can do direct toughness damage to Argenti again. V3 is out, they nerfed Gilgamesh. True. True and real. Thank you, chicken. Thank you, thank you. Okay, aha instant will kill, or not kill, but break Argenti. And we're chilling. It should be around, above a 1700 clear, for sure. Because we'll get a Silverwolf E2 proc as well. And then 40 AV for her next turn is the longest it should take to get the kill. Probably. Yeah, Rowan May is doing great here for sure. No need for Japard. Your friend Ida has found the solution to all beta issues. Kill RMC. True. When is the V3? Anytime within the next 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, we don't even need the next Silverwolf turn. We just kill here. 1787 score, really good. Alrighty, so even with my chopped archer build, he should be fine because Elation carried so hard. Yeah, Rowan May is great in APOC still for sure. Your Thirda needs them. Just release a new Thirda support as well. To compensate. True. Is Robinetto good with Finon outside Iron Tomb? Yes, especially, but you'll want to play her generally with Cyrene outside of Iron Tomb. She can still work. You'll just need core flames from enemies hitting Finon. If you're playing her in a non-Cyrene team. You just basic. Yeah, E1 series is good too. Ratio SP, interesting. Alright! This is my first time getting to play Archer Rin here. Do I hold the Sparkle ult so I can skill with Ren? Ah! Who cares about skilling with Ren? That is some damage of all time. Interesting. 68k arrow, yeah, there are some concerns for sure. We got the joint attack at least. And that's right, we have uncapped skill points here. I mean, he's probably still gonna do better than Ashblade. But yeah, this looks a little...
Let's play for a while.
Why would you pull up Ren? Why? What is she doing? What is she doing? Can we skill here, Loki? Is it gonna consume all the skill points? And is that worth it? No, it's not. We don't have her skill leveled. Yeah, I don't know what Sparkle's doing, but that was terrible. Okay, give me my free ult. And yeah, might as well just break here. Okay, we got the joint attack. Save the Ren ult for the next phase. Is to refresh the joint attack? We had the joint attack! It's fine. Okay, now we'll Sparkle ult. I don't know if Archer does enough damage here, though. Why?! Nah, this has got to be one of the worst teams ever. Screw this team. I already hate it. I hate it just because it automatically tries to target Rin. Can they patch that genuinely? That's gonna get so annoying. Okay, I can Rin skill here. So that she'll have her ultimate up. And apply the vulnerability. If I had S5 of Clamor, I think I'd be fine, but... Already rethinking pulling Rin. Listen. Do this first. You thought it was just that for the Rin trial? Seems to be a consistent thing. Yeah, V3 will be soon, no worries. Okay, the joint attack can clean up house here a little bit. Okay. Basic. Dragon does not kill the pillar. Thank God she targets Archer here. When is the next time Chewie says V3 is coming? I have to keep answering chat, okay? Okay, give me my Archer ult. Does this get the break? Does my skill get the break? Oh my God, it's so close. Oh, the joint attack gets the break. Huge. Okay, we do this. I'm gonna hold off on the Sparkle ult so that I get a Rin skill here. But I'm still gonna hold off on Rin's ult. Yeah, let's get the Rin skill. Okay, that did no damage because I did not level her skill at all. I forgot that I forgot I didn't level her skill. So there's really no reason to be ulting with her or skilling with her. Listen, we're working on poverty traces over here. I'm doing good, Jack. Okay, do we have the damage to kill him during this down phase, though? We might not, which is a little We might. It's gonna be close. Just basic. What will be the team for King? Maybe then we'll activate our E2 Himenova. Speaking of which, you thought even in release, invested OG Robin is still better than Rin and Archer team. Do you think that's actually a thing or just agenda posting? I think there are specific scenarios where E2 Robin can match her for 0 cycles. Other than that, I would say Rin's just better. Just that post you made, and this is 5 hours ago. Where's the beta? Anytime within the next 10 to 20 minutes. The beta is out. It should be out, rather. Did they say anything on my leaks feed? I guess they didn't. Beta should be out. We're just waiting for the websites to update with it. 1%, but it doesn't matter because our follow-up gets the kill. Yeah, okay, it's fine. When V3? Soon. Okay, we get the Rin ult. Okay. Let's get a skill point here before we sparkle ult. I guess skill points are uncapped, so it doesn't really matter when we do things. Lakers don't want to post that. Don't say that! How is V3? We're still waiting. Okay, I need to launch everything on this pillar just to kill. Oh my god, it still lived, but Rin can kill it. It's fine. We just need to kill whatever pillars we can kill. We can't split our damage too much. Because he's gonna reset the pillars anyway. Okay, does Archer follow-up kill this? Oh my god, that's very unfortunate. If you get Robin Summer, would it be better if you put her with Mono Rem or Fine on team? Your RMC is mostly used for that same team. Whoever needs the help more, because she's gonna be an upgrade. Did you try Rin main DPS in her beta? Yeah. What am I doing? Just hitting this, I guess.
Let's play for a while.
Break the pillars. Yeah, I think we just need to, yeah, Sparkle's too far behind. We missed a crit! We missed another crit!
Find the answer.
Man, how many crits did we miss? 92 crit, by the way. It's fine. I mean, that's pretty painful, but whatever. Okay, I need the follow-up to go in the right place. Does Evi E0 S1 with Summer, Robin Summer work well with Evi DPS? It does, yeah. There's some anti-synergy there, but Robin's just good enough to where it works. Is V3 any minute now? It should be, yeah. How's it determined anyway when Sparkle pulls up Archer or Rin? My understanding is that she will target Rin when Rin has high gem energy. Do I have to Rin skill here to kill this pillar? Oh my god. Even Dehibita is trying to target Rin. Ugh, we can't get his ult. Okay, that's one pillar missed again. Is that why she targets Rin? That's my understanding of it. Oh my god, that one pillar barely lived. That's so troll. Okay, can I just kick here? Skill with Rin. I'm gonna try to get a free Rin ult reset here. Because does he still have the vulnerability from Rin? I don't think he does.
10 seconds.
Oh, he does. It's just not maxed. Then Loki, I don't need to refresh her thing. So let's just break him. Oh, that wasn't enough to break. I see. We need to kill the pillars, though, to get rid of some of his damage reduction. So I should probably do that. Where can you view the beta? We'll view it together when it's out. Oh my god, the pillars all lived. Can I get a free Archer ult refresh? Is it worth it to stall that long to wait for the Archer ult to refresh? Are we sure V3 is tonight? Not a single channel or page is posting about it? It should be tonight. Yeah, I'm not gonna skill with Ren, but I'm just trying to decide how I want to, if I want to wait 58 AV to refresh Archer's ult. And we get a free Sparkle ult. Oh my, he didn't get his ult from that? Okay, and then we break him with Rin, and we get the ult refunds. Perfect! Okay, we can ult again. We can Rin ult again too, Loki, and try to kill the pillars with Rin and Dehibita. Although I don't know if Rin does enough damage to kill the pillars here. She does not. Most of them are still alive. I'll let the joint attack kill them though. I'm gonna save Sparkle's DDD to make sure Rin gets it as well. That's a missed crit. Joint attack. Okay, Rin can skill here. It's not much damage, but at least it's a little something. And we have Sparkle ult. We don't really have to worry about our skill points for Archer. Okay, did 3% of his HP. That might end up mattering. Are their voices off? Oh, they are, yeah. Is V3 out anytime within the next 20 to 30 minutes? Hopefully. No one is posting about it, so it's a little sus right now, but whose account is this? This is the com account right now. Okay, yeah, we can kill here. Very nice. Oh, feels good. Oh, she loops Sparkle. That's interesting. Who do you think you can compare Evernight E2 to after Robin release? I haven't tested E2 Evernight with it, to be honest. Okay, and then Archer can kill here, surely. With the joint attack. All right, 1374 score is perfectly acceptable.
333/5 just
Min-max the time needed for the Sparkle skill? That's very funny, Blitzy. Thank you for following Triple Slash. All right, did we want to do this? I guess.
JoJo's
Thank you for following Jojo. It is mother time, yes. Ow. Okay, getting Blade back into his ult is gonna be fine because we have Ho-Ho. Oh, you taking a turn is fine. Oh, but the Mem advance, there's no way around it. I wonder if I basic attack on Ho-Ho, I can stop Mem from advancing. It doesn't matter, Loki. I think we're chill. Oh, I didn't assist skill on RMC. What am I doing? Oh yeah, thank you so much, Triple Dash. I'm glad I can help you. Will Robin SP be a Glyabis? Yeah.
It's your call.
Bam. Okay, let's remember to assist skill this time. Okay, I wonder if I can basic on Huohuo. No, it's still gonna Mem advance. I would need one of them to go before RMC, but I don't have Von Wack pieces. So we're just gonna play it out. Doesn't really matter. Now I do have to waste a bit of energy here. Because I have to Huohuo ult in order to get Blade's ult up. So that's quite a bit of wasted energy on Himiko, but it's fine. It is what it is. There's no way around it. Now we can Himiko ult. Do you think Robin is a big enough improvement for E2 Evernight at E0 S0 to be able to zero cycle King? I mean, depends on which King we're talking about. energy to RMC's fine, I guess. Energy to Woeful. Let's assist skill. Is V3 gonna be out today? It should. It's supposed to be out today. We'll see if we're getting trolled, I don't know. The Iron Tomb King? I don't think I have an answer for you, Darren. And things could change with V3 anyway, so. Mem Advance is gonna happen awkwardly, it's fine. I mean, that's really awkward. I guess I just do this now. Send the link to the site you use? Sure. Give me 1 sec while I look at what the guys do to me. Are they gonna hurt me? No, okay. What was this between Sparkle and Rin? Rin's faster, as long as you have that. It's kind of chilling. Okay, here's Nanoka. That's the website to keep checking. Is it up yet? No, not yet. You don't think Himiko needs sustain here? We don't have other supports to use anyway, so... Like, if I'm not running Quoquo, who else am I running, you know? It should be coming out because they had the info on new icon changes. I guess! That's pretty decent. Yeah, Gotcha Base is also acceptable. So anxious, I feel you. Pella, she's not built on this account. I'm talking specifically, who else would I use on this account that is built? There are no other supports built on this account. It's only Huohuo. Okay, we should get the break here and the instant ult refund, which is nice. Thank you for following the Mew. Give me that break. Very nice. And let's instantly Himiko ult. You think it's out? Oh, Gotcha Base updated? Okay. Okay. Aventurine first. Oh, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay, his ultimate increases his speed by 30% for 4 turns. That doesn't really help, low-key. His talent, they just changed the name of it. His technique doesn't do anything. His elation skill, slightly higher scaling. His enhanced elation skills, slightly higher scaling. His elation skill is follow-up? Where does it say that? His traces. When Aventurine Wave Flare deals damage using the elation skill, is considered as launching a follow-up attack. That's fine, I guess. I'm personally underwhelmed by that. It doesn't really matter. And then his Eidolons. Every time Aventurine, when talent is enhanced, when fervor reaches 10, 20, 30 points, immediately uses Cheers to Summer or Blaze. Okay. Does that make E2 Blade work? No. When fervor reaches 40/50 points, also triggers the talent to use. After using an elation skill, additionally grants 4 points of fervor. I mean, this is good. They made his E2 better. His weird E4 stayed the same. Okay, the E6 is much... This makes way more sense for his E6, at least. Using the elation skill twice instead of the ult twice. I'm underwhelmed. I don't think this fixes him. At a glance, this looks underwhelming. Making his elation skill a follow-up attack is not a big deal, to be honest. His defense trace changed to elation, which is fine. These changes just seem pretty small. His E1 not moving to base kit is kind of crazy. I don't know. My prediction is he's still worse than Tribbian Robin. Okay, let's check Robin. These are just wording change. Oh, they just added quotation marks. Quotation marks. A lot of wording changes. If any among the summer songbirds is already on field, I mean, that's not much different. When the character with special guest Robin gains 2 points. Okay, they buffed her vibe generation.
117 just followed.
Okay. The vibe generation of her special guest, which is nice. While in the fever state, yeah, that's all the same. Traces. First time gains vibe on any unit's turn. That's effectively the same. The energy isn't fixed anymore, which is nice. The first time an allied target uses an ability that causes Robin's partner to gain vibe. I mean, this is all the same. This is all the same. E6. Okay. Not much changed, to be honest. What have been changed with Robin again? It was just the, she just gains more vibes now from the target that she ults, which is fine. She's like definitely better than Aventurine still. So she's better than before, but it doesn't affect it too much. Okay. She should still be like head and shoulders better than Aventurine for Ashblade. Is this good for him and Nova or fine now? It's like the same. I don't want to check for light cone buffs because I can't look at the light cones. Yeah, even Gilgamesh is also probably still better than Aventurine. This character's like... I don't want to Doom post too hard, but like... I think this is the worst character in a beta we've had in a long time. No light cone changes? That's rough. Is he still cooked? Yeah, he looks pretty bad. I don't know. I think Acheron and Fei Xiao are probably still better than him. And if they do buff Acheron, like the leak said, like she's getting a new weapon, then she's just gonna be way better than him, like head and shoulders better than him. She's already, like, arguably better than him. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. At least his E6 got better, which is nice for me. Like, at least this makes more sense now. His Merrymake is still lower than Evanescia and Silverwolf's for no reason. And his Speed Trace is still half the numbers of Silverwolf's for no reason. I don't know. Ugh. I mean, I don't want to say anything too doomposty, but it's like they don't want him to sell, because, I mean, Gilgamesh's banner lasts forever, and he's just better. Alt is 10 energy cheaper? Who cares? You know, like, that doesn't matter. Why did they even increase this to 4 turns? Like, he already basically had 100 uptime on it with 3 turns. So, like, what's the point of this? Is Gil better than him in Ashblade teams? With E1. If Gil is E1, which is the same cost as Aventurine, then yeah. Has there ever been a character in beta that has been worse than Aventurine? Not even just in terms of, not in terms of performance, because Aventurine can clear well, because his teams are good, but like in terms of value, like in terms of being worse than other characters on their team. Jiaoqiu is better than Aventurine, because Jiaoqiu is best in slot for Acheron. Aventurine's not best in slot for anyone. Silverwolf in V1, I think there's an argument to be made for Silverwolf V1, yeah. Jiaoqiu was definitely better than Aventurine, yeah. Gil was always better because he was always best for Saber. These recent characters were... Silverwolf V1 is the big one that I think you could argue. Aside from Silverwolf V1, I don't think there was anyone that was worse than him. Saber on release, Saber was like fine. Yeah, at least V3 saved Silverwolf. V3 did not save Aventurine. If we compare V3 to V3, I think this is the worst character that's been in a beta for a long time. I can't even recall which V3 character has been worse. I think the answer might be none of them. You could argue Mighty, and yet you were still going to eat. Well, of course, my E6ing Aventurine has nothing to do with meta. V1 Moza? I can't remember that far back, low-key. Like, once we get to pre-Amphorius, it's like too far back for me to remember well. E1 should definitely be base kit, yeah. It's like, I don't know. It's crazy because he's releasing alongside Robin. And Robin's like definitively still better than him in the Ashblade team. It's just weird because if you're gonna pull for an upgrade for the Ashblade team, they're coming in the same patch, so just pull Robin, you know? Like, I think it could make sense if he was releasing with him and Nova, because at least he has one patch where he could be better for them in some scenarios. But Robin's releasing right there, and she's just better in that team. Yeah, I think it would make a lot of sense if he was free, but he can't be free because they just gave Gil for free. But his kit screams free character. Or like, this is the type of kit I would expect from a 4-star. But 4-stars don't release anymore, obviously. But if they did, like, his kit would make sense for an E6 4-star. Have free characters been bad before? That's true. Free character. I mean, and if he was a free character, his power level would be pretty on brand. I don't know. V4 is gonna have to go crazy, basically. They changed his incredible death trace. Yeah, and like, it's whatever. Where can you see the changes? I'll link you Gacha Base. It's just, there are scenarios, like prior to this V3, there were scenarios where Robin was clearing 200 AV faster than Aventurine in the Ashblade team. So he needed to catch up by like 200 AV. These changes are not catching him up that far. Like he was too far behind Robin for Ashblade for these changes to make up for it. Like obviously these changes help. Nothing but buffs. He didn't get nerfed or anything. So it is still helpful. But he's just too far behind Robin in the same team. In his best in slot team. She's so far ahead of him that he needs way more than this to catch up to her. Because she's just so much better. How about Gil in the Ashblade team compared to Roberto? I have a video on it. I don't know. Trace makes him follow-up damage? Yes! I don't think it's anything to celebrate, low-key. I think it's kind of whatever. Doesn't really do much. It gives 80 crit damage from Ashvale, which is nice, but not enough for him to catch up to Robin. Again, it's really just the existence of Robin that's making Aventurine look so depressing, because Robin's so far ahead. And yeah, E2 Blade still does nothing for him. I mean, nothing is a bit of an exaggeration, but... What about E2? E2 Blade still doesn't work. Oh yeah, when they have to nerf Robin and buff Aven. Yeah, do you think he clears E0 Tribby? I think he could, yeah. E1 Tribby, no chance. What do you think is better between E0 SER Tribby and E0 SER Facial for the Ashblade team? Tribby. But I mean, the answer is pull Robin. Is Robin borderline a must pull? I personally think Robin is the best character in the game right now. And she just got buffed, so probably even more so. But yeah, that's what I think of Robin. Like, if you have to pick one character to be the best in the game, my pick is Robin. Better than Mort? I think she's better than Morton X-Blade, yeah. Because, yeah, I do think it was arguably Morton X-Blade before this. But I thought Robin was better. Is E1 Robin worth it? It's nice. Yeah, nothing changed for it, so. How her ER buff works now? It's the same. They just changed the wording, but this is essentially already how it worked. Can Himiko stay at high vibes now, especially E1, E2 Himiko? You remember she was stuck 20 to 30 vibes? Don't expect much. Like, it's double the vibes, but only for when the special guest attacks, and it still only lasts 2 turns. It's better for sure, but don't expect her vibe stack generation to have, like, doubled in total. This is the most empty V3 you've seen in your life. Yeah, it's pretty rough. I don't expect... Okay, how does Robin compare to M-Blade in meta teams like Hemanova or Gilbert? I have Robin performing better in my testing. I think in terms of the gauntlet... Can I pull the gauntlet up somewhere? Let me see. Let me look. Oh, let me just open the stream slides, low-key. Do I have it on here? I have it over here. Let me just delete this. On the gauntlet... Oh, Fei Xiao's not even here. I think he goes past E0 S1 Gilgamesh now. But if you pull E1 S1 Gilgamesh, Gil is probably still better. Maybe he's equal to E1 Gil now. Maybe. But Tribby and Robin are still better, for sure. We have 2 offensive techniques on the team, yeah. What are your final impressions on the changes? Aventurine's still worse than Robin. Don't cope that hard. They did buff his numbers, but... Any light cone changes? Presumably not, no. Is Robin light cone dependent? No. She can use Herder Shop. She can also use the 4-star Rem light cone with Little Siren on it. Is he better than your E2 S1 Acheron? If your blade is E2, Acheron should be better. What about E1 for Robin? It's fine. It's not the craziest E1 in the world. Like, it's not E1 Tribby levels, but... It helps her vibe stack generation in some teams. There are some teams that rely on it more than others, but... Like Himanova. We do have 2 more beta changes. What did they buff about Robin? The special guest from our ultimate now gives Robin 2 vibe stacks instead of 1 vibe stack. It's not going to be that much more vibe stacks, but it's nice for certain characters. They buffed his numbers by 3%, yeah. And what? He's getting like 10 of these, so it's like a 30% bonus multiplier on his elation skill. And down here, he's getting like 30 of these, so it's like a 90% damage multiplier increase. So again, the damage multiplier increase maybe makes him more on E1 Gilgamesh's playing field. But again, definitely not Tribby and Robin. Well, it's not double the vibe stacks in total, Michael. It's only for the special guest from her ultimate. And the special guest effect only lasts 2 turns anyway. 10 less cost for ult is nice, I guess. Like, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of whatever. Is Robin good for an Evernight less mono rem team? Yes, but Evernight should still be the biggest priority there. So Robin Eidolons aren't worth it? They're worth it? Okay, I mean, depends on your definition of worth it. They're strong, but they're strong because Robin is strong and can be used everywhere. Robin got buffed? Like, kind of, but performance is basically going to be the exact same. If they give his ulti team buff that could last 4 turns, could be funny. That would be nice, yeah. I don't know. Even Herda buffs the team, right? Herda gives all erudition units 100, like 80% crit damage, I think. So like, why can't Aventurine give a team-wide buff? Iron Tomb got a 10% increase in HP. Classic. Of course, they buffed the anomaly arbitration. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. I think he's probably the worst V3 character we've had. Probably. He's the worst V3 character we've had in my memory ever. Yeah. In my memory, I can't think of another one that's been worse. Again, not in terms of clearing endgame. He can clear endgame because his team is strong. But in terms of being worse than other characters using his same team. Believe in V4? I don't know how much I want to cope. Like, when do I decide to just enter the acceptance phase, you know? Even worse than Ashvale and Cypher? Easily worse than Ashvale. And Cypher was best in slot for Fei Xiao and Acheron. Worse than Ashvale? By like a country mile worse than Ashvale. I don't know. It's hard to imagine this character. I don't know. How many V3s have had this few changes, it feels? Some characters. Depends on the character. Like Hyacinth went through no changes during her beta. Acceptance is after V5, so I have to keep coping. Is it better to do Ashblade plus Robin? Easily better to do Ashblade plus Robin. It's always been better. And it's like, no competition. Dahlia barely got changes to yet. What makes Robin so good? Her buffs plus her flexibility? Yeah. Numbers big, basically. Do we start saying nerf Waven to get buffs like Emblade? What do you mean? No, he still doesn't get E2 Blades buff, Zul. It doesn't work. Making his elation skill a follow-up attack doesn't make it work with Blade's damage percent on his E2. So it's still cooked there. Did they nerf Robin? Nope. Quality of life buffs, basically. Is Robin Biss in a remembrance? Yes. Not by like a huge amount, but she is. There's still hope? Yeah, I guess if anyone's gonna hang on to hope for him, it's gotta be me, I guess. Does Robinetto still use Deliverer when paired with Fi, Cyrene, and Syringa? She can, but two-piece speed is really nice on Robinetto to make sure she outspeeds Cyrene. Plus 80% crit damage on elation skill because yeah, don't get me wrong. He got buffed for sure. But it's just not enough for him to match Robin in the Ashblade team. Like, you would still always just pull Robin if you're playing Ashblade, not Aventurine. So he still doesn't have a best in slot team, even though he is better than his V2. Like, you would rather just replace him. Aventurine was buffed, just not buffed enough. Especially considering Robin also got buffed. Are you still building E6 if he ends up bad? Yes. My E6 thing, he's better than Gil though. He might match E1 Gil now, thanks to these buffs. I think that's possible, yeah. His energy cost went down. Yeah, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, are the event mains celebrating now that his elation skill counts as a follow-up attack? Because, plus 80 crit damage from Ashvale, I guess. Sure. I don't know if that's worth celebrating. Are they aware it still doesn't work with E2 Blade? Because the E2 Blade synergy is still cooked. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's definitely better than before. How come it doesn't work? Because it still doesn't use damage percent. His damage formula does not use damage percent. So it doesn't matter if this counts as a follow-up attack. The damage formula just doesn't count E2 Blade. Because that's how Elation works. So he's kind of cooked by being Elation Path. Is it better to use Robinetto with Fi as third slot or with him and Nova? I'm gonna need more info on the rest of your characters. I think it's fine to celebrate the fact that he's better than V2. You know, like I don't want to rain on anyone. I don't want to rain on anyone's parade. He is definitely better than before. Again, the reason it's depressing is because he's releasing alongside God, right here. You know, if it wasn't for her, I could understand the celebrations. Oh, I mean, it's pretty depressing. Will you be pulling Ashvale? We'll see. It's fine. It's fine. He'll just pull Robin. Ashblade was still better for Aventurine in my testing, but I mostly tested with 2-cost Ashvale. If I go 2-cost Robin, I could see her being better for Aventurine. Although they did buff his synergy with Ashvale. Again, it's just not enough to dethrone Robin, who is literally God, but... The team feels like it would be Mort, Aven, and Robin instead of Ash. Yeah, you could do that, but again, you would rather just replace Aventurine. But obviously, if you just want to play an Aventurine team, then obviously more power to you. Can we run Aven with Robin and Emblade? Yeah. I'll have to do more testing to see if it's better. I should do equal cost investment, testing Robin versus Ashvale. Should you get E1 Surrender or Robin SP replace RMC for Finon? Robin is a better investment for your account, just because of how flexible and strong she is. Is Blades rerun soon? It probably is. Aven is becoming third at Acheron mains, so desperately looking for new teammates. But, like, Aventurine's the problem on his team. right? Like, on an Aventurine team, who's the problem? It's Aventurine. He's the one that's not carrying his weight on the team. Can you try to add E1S1 or E0S1 guild to the next gauntlet? I did I not? He's the elephant, man. Now Robin definitely uses ER rope. It depends on the team. Like, she uses HP rope in Finon teams. Would you prefer if they just go all in on Elation DPS at this point instead of Ashblade? I kind of would, Azula, to be honest. Like, I'm fine with Aventurine going full Elation and being like a side grade to Ava and Silverwolf. I could take that as long as he's like, I don't know. What was the image with Acheron, Gilgamesh, Tribby, and Robin at the same team? I have a video of it, Ariel. Check it out on YouTube. Okay, I'll do testing. My theory is that he can match E1 Gilgamesh now, which is something at least. But Robin and Tribby are still better. Probably. Maybe I'm like superbly shocked at the damage buffs. But I don't think so. So we'll see. We'll see. I think he's just an E1 Gil side grade. Which is pretty unfortunate. What best cost investment for S Robin? It depends on the team. She's so good at E0, S0 that it's kind of chilling. Maybe he clears E0 Tribby now. I could see him clearing E0 Tribby, yeah. Sounds good, Roy. Have a good night. You sound so stressed. I'm just like done. Yeah, Gil is less cost comparatively in terms of opportunity cost. Do the E2 Emblade Gauntlet too? Yeah, I will. What are Robin changes? Nothing much. The special guest gives her 2 vibe stacks now instead of 1, which isn't a big deal. Because it's only the special guest that gives it to her. And it's only for 2 turns. Yeah, Robin's energy not being capped anymore is nice. Is Robin's E6 broken now? What have you changed with it? Oh my god, wait, that's really cool. Wait, that's such a cool mechanic for an E6. Start it, cut down, turn, immediately return. What? I didn't even read this before. Wait, that's crazy good. What the heck? Okay, that's really interesting. That's so nice for quality of life, too. How would the E6 work with Cyrene? You just have to store, you can store it up to 2 times, is all. You didn't read it? Well, no, I was, like, tired from aventuring stuff. I'm not E6ing Robin. Look, the best investment might be E0 aventuring with E6 Robin, and that might be better for his damage, low-key. Like, probably not, I don't know. Yeah, Mina Aoyama is gonna be eating good. Good for her. Yeah, literally new 0 AV E6 monoram. Absolutely, that is what I'm thinking, Skunkaria. This is so good for 0 AV stuff. Not even just for monoram, just in general. That's so good for 0 AV. When is V4? In exactly a week from now, generally. Meanwhile, Aventurine's E6, he needs to use his elation skill twice before he can even start triggering it. Am I pulling Robin SP for Finon? I need to go all in for Aventurine. So I'm not really looking to pull anyone else. If Robin is best in slot for Aventurine, then I'll probably go for her. Well, in V4 we trust, I guess. You talk as of Robin Biss for like 67 teams? If we had 67 teams in the game, she just might be. I mean, I'll do the gauntlet again. I'll do E0 Emblade and E2 Emblade. I'm not gonna force it to be E2 Emblade. I'm just looking at how much AV we were saving. A lot, which is nice. I don't think I can afford to Blade ult. We just will ult here probably, and I just hold off on the Emblade ult. Sounds good, Cross Stand. Have a good night. Just assist skill on RMC. Yeah, Pearl being Elation cooks his Trace, which makes it really awkward. And the fact that she's probably a shielder makes her not work with Emblade, which I guess you don't have to play Emblade. Ugh, the mem advances this run are so abysmal. Oh, wait. The overcap energy doesn't count. That's kind of neat. Let's just do this. So V3 event good now. Better than before, for sure. He got buffed, which is nice. Let's get the mem advance before we ult. What's Robin and Aventurine? Wait, so it says the final damage of Elation skill is also follow-up. Does it change anything? No. It gives him 80% more crit damage from Ash Veil. Which, like, isn't nothing. But it's not enough for him to be better than Robin. Ow, my energy. Do you think they're going to change Robin Lycan or no at this point? I think they still could. Was Robin and Aventurine best teams? Robin has a lot of good teams. Himiko being behind this thing is unfortunate. Because we're going to get our energy zapped. But I kind of still have to wait regardless. If only she was a little faster. That would have been nice. What do you think they would move to Robin's Light Cone? I expected them to make her birds move way slower, so she works less with follow-up attack teams, and then to compensate, put more energy on her Light Cone, is what I would have expected. Okay, we get the Mem Advance now, which is currently Aventurine's best team. Ashblade wheelchairing him. Okay, let's make sure we don't screw up the energy refund. Okay, we should be good to go. Yeah, we'll get the perfect energy refund here. They're hyping the 10 elation? Girl. Okay, I could understand celebrating Aventurine's buffs if God wasn't releasing in the same patch as him. Do you even need Emblade or just Ashvale with Robin? Emblade's probably more important. V3 is out, yeah. Buffs overall for all the characters. Okay, can we clear here? Do we get enough energy for Himiko? Let's launch everything. Yeah, I think we clear here at 1600 AV. Very nice. I'll take that score for sure. Free Aventurine would make a lot of sense. Unfortunately, I don't think that's the case, but it would explain a lot. Okay, we got our APOC clear at least on the comm account, which is nice. You think we can do Anomaly? I wonder how far... Well, probably not, low-key. I don't know. We got God with Emblade and then another God, yeah. How are their Aventurine buffs? They're nice. Robin's still gonna be better than him, but it's nice. With your Archer, you don't know that. I'm not trying to 3-star. Let's see. What will we do? Okay. Oh, I guess we don't even run Archer, right? We run Ashblade, we run Himenova, and we run Silverwolf. But I don't have enough sustains, so like... How does the Elation follow-up item work in Divergent Universe then? No idea, low-key. I don't play enough Divergent Universe. Hello, Zane. What's on the agenda today? Morning Aventurine for half a day. Gallagher, he's just not leveled. And I don't want to level him, because we're going to pull Pearl eventually. How would we split things up? We go this. We need Ron May. This is Hemovore. I don't know if Japard can sustain Hemovore. So we'll probably need Japard up here. And then Dehibited down here. I guess is what we would need to do. Yeah, Pearl not coming out in 4.1 was very interesting. Let's give Ashvale his pieces back. I needed to... I guess not. I guess we have all the pieces right here. Yeah, we give him this piece. This one. And this one. These are all the same. 89 crit rate, yeah, got better. They removed damage percent and lowered Ashvale's multiplier for Avenge to be mid. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, buffing Robin's stacks, but not Aventurine's stacks. That is kind of crazy. Okay, no, his E2 got better. It is easier for him to make use of his E2 now, because his E2 makes his Elation skills refund for verse stacks, so that's nice at least. But I mean, how many people are gonna care about E2, you know? Okay, let's see if this is clearable. V3 is out, yeah.
Seize the initiative.
Does E2 and Blade affect his Elation skill now? No, still no. Do we still blame Gilbert or now Robin? Might pull E2 for a mid character? Yeah, it's only if you love them. Which I do, so it's what I'll be doing, but... Yeah, it's pretty rough. Ah, my phone's blocking my skill points, okay. He does get Ashvale's follow-up crit damage now? Yeah, it is a buff overall for sure. Kaz is saying he's good now. Well, number one, it's Kaz. And number two, obviously he's better than before. Again, the issue with him is that he's releasing in the same patch as God. Like, you would never pull him. You would just pull Robin. Did Robin get gutted? No, she got buffed, if anything. Okay, who do I want to... I guess I'm a little scared of you. So let's freeze you. Are we gonna survive? Okay, they don't hit on this first turn, which is nice. They should just kill God. True. Okay, we can get the assist skill here. Is Sparkle... Okay, I guess she just gets really low energy there. It's interesting. I want the kill energy. Make sure she can snipe it. Okay, let's get the ult up. Your Saber needs her. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, Japar tanks that.
I'm not fighting alone.
We have to skill here.
We are the Trailblazers.
I don't know if we can 3-star. Event maids are really happy. Good for them. Good for them. I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they feel positive emotions. I cannot get there with them, but I'm glad they feel that. Okay, Himiko, can you kill on your next thing? Yes, you can, because Sparkle will get her ult for a free elation thing as well. Let me... That didn't even freeze. I guess I could have assist skilled on Japard.
Relearn who the nameless truly are.
Okay.
Will you find the answer?
Any reason why there's Japard in this team? This account doesn't have anyone else who can use. You lived? Okay, the assist skill will kill.
We are the Trailblazers.
One of his Eidolons should give him both effects of his passive. That would be nice, I guess. You're so passive aggressive. I mean it! I'm glad they're happy, you know? I can't be happy with them, but I'm glad they feel something good.
Let's play from Fury City. I'm not fighting a rod.
Do you need Robin like her or no? Definitely not. Okay, Himiko's... I mean, I think it's still only gonna 2-star. Spoiler and leak subreddit? Oh no. It's not what you want to hear. Okay, can I get my Japard ult? Okay, let me hold the Japard ult for when I need it, I guess.
Relearn who the nameless truly are.
Is she gonna get enough energy here? Is he better than E1 Gilgamesh for E2 Emblade? For E2 Emblade? I would be sus of that. For E0 Emblade, I think he might match, I could see him matching E1 Gilgamesh now for E0 Blade. Yeah, E1 Tribia would still be better. And he still wouldn't scale with E2 Blade. Like, that part wouldn't change. Is Robin better than Blade for Gilbert? They're pretty close, but I got better results with Robin, yeah. Do I have to Japard ult here? We'll do it, just to be safe. Do you think he clears E1 OG Robin? Yeah, I could see it. Okay, yeah, good thing we Gil ulted. Or Japard ulted, rather.
The Fury City. For distant horizons.
Okay, yeah, this will be a 2-star. Is Battle Pass like I'm good for Aventurine? Yeah.
This is being in sync.
Okay, we still have the RMC true damage buff, which is important. Let's ult. Where can you look at the V3 changes? At Nanoka or on my Discord, you can find it. Please kill. Okay, that's nice. I can't remember if she has Sparkle's buff, so I'm gonna wait for it. Is the new Elation Lycum gacha, by the way? I think it's Battle Pass. Is the breakpoint for Robin teams 140 now? That is way too vague. Is V3 out? Yes. Buffs all around for all the characters. What Aventurine team would you recommend now? Ashblade, Robin, and Tribby can replace either of the two of them. Okay, we get the true damage buff. Is there any team in which Aventurine is best in slot? No.
I'm not fighting alone.
Okay. I need the Sparkle buffs, though.
Did that hurt? You're sticky?
Okay, we're chilling. I could have waited for us to go into the next cycle for the damage buff, but it shouldn't matter. We should just have enough damage regardless. Oh, she just kills there. Nice. She's biz for the bet. Okay. Can Aventurine just run a duo DPS with E1 Ava? She attacks a lot. If you want. You would rather just run Robin there too, but... Yeah, from a meta perspective, there's like no scenario I would recommend anyone pull Aventurine. We start with no Ashvale energy, so it's fine to just do this. How's Aventurine with full E6 man team? Oh my god, Ashvale! Well, I've not tested full E6 man team. But I believe Blades E2 and E4 do not work with him, so he's not anti-synergistic, but like, it's just like, it's like Blades E2, well, Blades E2 still has some aspects, but Blades E2 and E4 do not buff Aventurine's damage at all. So it's kind of like, you know, it's like vertical investments that don't work with him. What are we doing here? I need to ult with Twilful because I'm scared of Ashvale dying. Let's just run my ult here. I should have run my ulted before I ulted with Blade, but... Have you seen Aventurine Super Break Synergy? I don't know if I'd call it synergy, but I have seen it, if nothing else. Okay, can I ult the Clown in order to get the attack buff on Ashvale? Between Blade A2 and Robin, who is better for Gilgamesh and Saber? If Blade's E2 already, then it's gonna be Blade. Are the changes out? Yes. Which stats does Robin Netto want? HP, speed, crit stats. Is the Aventurine Elation team even compete with Ava or Silverwolf? No. Silverwolf and Ava are better. Okay, we get the Blade ult here, which is nice. Do you still think that with E2 Blade, Event loses to Feixiao and Acheron? I could see it still, yeah. Okay, the Rowan May delay is nice there, I guess. Sorry, bait's on this guy, which means I kind of have to target him because I'm scared of skill points, and I feel like I need the skill points for Popo heals. At least they keep targeting Blade, which is nice. Oh, Ashvale's dead. He needed to target anyone but Ashvale there. I think he dies here. Okay, 84 HP. Oh, but they're gonna target him again. Okay, yeah, he dies.
I wonder what that is.
Okay, we'll see. Yeah, you can't argue that Aventurine's current power level is power creep slowing down when Robin's releasing alongside him. Does Robin still want to deliver plus Von Whack? Technically team dependent, but that is my favorite setup for her. Do you know how much speed she wants? Completely team dependent. Answer will change depending on who you're using her with.
Tempered 1,000 times. My job is to be nosy.
Okay. Really? That didn't hit Blade a single time? Whatever. Yeah, we do have to hope for V4. Yeah, it's the real funny part is it's like so easy to buff Aventurine. Like it's his problems are so like clear and blatant. It's so easy to fix them. So it's clearly at this point that Hoyo doesn't want to fix them, which is why I don't know what to expect from his upcoming versions. Cause like it's so easy to fix them if they wanted to. Finon with Robin better than RMC or worse? Better. What speed should Robin have for Ash Blade? Yeah, at that point you want her to be fast. So put her with speed boots. The attack buff for Ashvale is also pretty good. Your Ven is gonna have to have 6 Eidolons no matter what. True. Give Ashvale something with more HP, so I don't know if I have the pieces for that. Let's do this. Do you think Bobbin will be best for Finon as well? Yes. Depends on your cost investment. E2 Sparkle is technically still better. Would Robin be better than E0 Cyrene in a Finon E6 team? You generally... E6 Finon! Okay, yeah. How long do you plan on streaming? I'll probably finish my Anomaly Clears, and then I'm gonna end stream. I'm like... not feeling it after those V3 changes, low-key. And if people are celebrating the V3, I should probably make a video on it. Yeah. The duality of this beta. One of them is best in 0 teams, the other is best in every team. Another week separation. I don't think I'll need that much time to test the V3 buffs.
1,000 times. My job is to be nosy.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's nice that he got buffed at all, for sure. Does my Huohuo not heal Ashvale on my other character's turns? I guess he's not below 50% HP. We'll save the Blade Emergency ult to heal Ashvale like this. Oh, he gets the attack, but like, there's no working around it. We were very scared. Okay. Oh, no ult. Okay. Ruan Mei's buffs weren't up, but we would waste too much energy waiting for it, so. Yeah, we'll do this.
Every petal will be swept away by the wind.
Speaking of finding E2 and above, Navigator set is better, right? Yeah. Is Cyrene E2 or Robin with some vertical the best 2-cost upgrade for E2 S1 Finon, E0 Saridra, E0 Cyrene, RMC? I would still go E2 Cyrene, probably. How is Robin compared to Cyrene and Cast Evernight Hyacinth team? She's better. It's not the biggest upgrade in the world, but she is better. From E0 SR Ashvale, what's the best order in vertically investing in him? Generally his E1. Because his teammates do a lot of damage, so his E1 buffing his teammates more. Generally makes it your preferred option over his S1. Yeah, V3 came out. It's pretty sad. The follow-up in Waven's V3 kit does nothing with E2 Blade still? Correct. E2 Blade is still not working. Unless they like stealth buffed it, but I doubt it. If at least the difference between Ven and Robin wasn't massive, yeah, I feel that. Should we already tired of reading so many questions? It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Gut says you're shady.
I guess we're targeting the clown. Need to do this so Blade can get his ult. Okay, we can hope for ult here. Should you go for E1 Archer or Gilgamesh? I watched your Fate stream back. Alrighty.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I offer my
Alright, let's just kill the clown.
slaughter each other. Fight to the death.
Imagine they just change him to destruction and remove everything elation about him. That would be uninteresting, but funny, I guess. I want to give the attack buff to Ashvale, so let's just do this.
No need.
Can we even 2-star this? It doesn't look like it. Are you spoiled for the Fate event? No, Bag was just doing the testing for Rin and Gilgamesh against Anomaly, so that was all. Yeah, Bag doesn't do stories on stream.
Value, I suppose.
Is Ho-Ho good for your account? You already picked her, but if you went back in time and didn't, you have elation, then probably.
Things change.
Do you think they're holding back? Sorry, chat's moving fast. I'm trying to read. Holding back with event because of the fear of finding another infinite loop? No, it's V3. They've had time to like work out their fears of infinite loops. They don't have to hold back anymore. You did it for 3.0 and 4.0. I see. Is Sparksy better than Event in main DPS? I have not tested that. It's been a long time since I did main DPS Sparksy shenanigans. Make your chat bigger already? Oh, on my screen? Okay, and it's not gonna interrupt the hand, but oh, it's not even Fire Week. Okay. A plus side to this V3 is that you won't have to abandon us for as long, I guess. Ashville! Oh my god, I have to reset after all this? Do I feel like resetting? Oh my god. Can I just skip this? Is Ashville okay? What is wrong with him? Has anyone been buffed like crazy after V3? Tribby had a hot fix. Max Vibes is 40 Death Shred? Yes, at E0. Like, I can't get his defensive stats any higher. What do they want from me? Well, I need a fish for defensive substats? Like, surely not. I don't even have pieces with much more. I mean, it's so much worse. What was Tribby hotfix? Getting energy on every ally attack. Man. I just have to keep gambling. It's the fact that at any point, he can just get one shot. If the RNG goes poorly. And like, I don't want to do that. Do I just do Archer Rin? Maybe. And then I run Blade with him and Nova. Like, the Archer is... Oh, I took his relics off. But the Archer is rough regardless. But maybe still better. Especially since we're running Ron May here. No, but then I would need to Jeopard here. I'm like, surely that's impossible. Elation better for night 2 and Ashblade for night 3. That's interesting. Loki, but starting with no ult on Yeogwong. I mean, I can kind of see it. But Hemovor is like even more dangerous for Ashvale, no? Although Ilwish doesn't hit a lot. Maybe it is safer to put Asheville against Knight 3. I don't mind trying it. Obviously, Rowan May is like doing nothing here. But we don't have other options. Alright.
Eternal.
Forward.
I just need us to take some hits. Oh, we start with energy here, so I needed to consume the Asheville charge.
Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah, I will do a Fine on Robin video eventually. Okay, I low-key need to reset for Huohuo to hit the correct enemy. Oh, we're fine, chat. We're fine. My energy is so low for the stream after that V3.
Enjoying yourself?
Okay, we'll hit Blade. We're chilling. May's chilling. And the bird hit Blade this time, which is better for us. Can we save the Huohuo ult for Asheville's turn? Is he chopped? He got buffed. It's just that Robin is still better. Well, I have a whole video about how... my entire previous, like, most recent video is about how I would fix him. True, dingus. Okay, it's a good Blade ult. Have we ever gotten a character before who wasn't BIS on any team on Yeah, we were looking through that. I think Aventurine might be in the worst position a character has been in a beta. In terms of having... Number one, having no team where they're BIS. But number two, releasing alongside the, like... He's specifically releasing alongside the character. That is the reason he's not BIS. It's Robin. Like, he's releasing in the same patch as the character. That kicks him out of the team. Which is what makes it even crazier. Yeah, and he's after her. So, like, he doesn't even have half a patch where he's better. Like, I don't think we've ever gotten a character in beta that was in a worse position than that. Probably. Okay, we're kind of in danger. Well, we get this guy to do his thing. I don't want to ult him, though, because then the ult's going to go on the birds. So I'm going to ult the lion, and I'll kill the Power Ranger with Blade. If Event ended up being free, I think it would make a lot of sense if Aventurine was free. And yeah, I would think it would be fine then, because he can match Gilgamesh, who's also free at that point. But I doubt he's free. Yeah, you can argue Ewan Tribby, you could argue she's an extra cost. It's like, you know, I'm just trying to give him something. Also, do I have to kill the birds to go to the next thing? No, probably not, right? Blade will get his ult from the Huohuo. Huohuo ult. I guess we can just wait on the Huohuo ult. There's kind of no reason to. When is V4 and V5 respectively? It should all just be 1 week apart. Okay, we got our ult back. Okay, that's pretty nice for the energy. If you don't have Evernight, should you wait and go for Robin instead for Mono Rem? Evernight should still be better. Having both of them would be nice, but... You didn't pull anything in Penetrator so you could get Eidolons on Blade in Event? Yeah, I feel that. Let's let her summon flowers, ideally, before we blade ult. Does the basic attack get us our ultimate with memories of the past? What, Super Imposition? Super Imposition 1, 20, 24. It does. But I kind of want to save his follow-ups for when her buff is up. So we're just going to do this now. Who's Robin kicking out from Mono Rem? Cyrene or Cass?
I will bury you. Return. You will serve as the tempering fire. Arthur and I.
If you want to run Hyper Carry Evernight. Then Robin is only better replacing Cyrene there. It sounds strange. Why does that sound strange? We have a Silverwolf global passive. I would prefer to not use it right now. They just released a free character before Wave Event? Yeah. It's doubtful he'll be free. It's just that his power level would make sense if he was free, but it's not gonna be, like. If event is an early 3.x, like Saber, would you pull? What does that mean? What time is Aventurine Wave Flare coming out? Like September, I think. Okay, the damage is nice. Caspia's team now is Robin and M Blade. It should still have Evernight. No. Is it worth going for Eidolon on Sparksy for Silverwolf? Like, depends on your definition of worth. Sparksy's E2 is good. If he was released early 3.x, I don't know. Okay. Archer in 3.4 and Dip in 3.6. Yeah, they often give free characters every 2 patches, which is why it would be weird to do a free Aventurine right now.
There's more to like.
Okay, Ho-Ho, you're done. Which is fine. You served us well. The Blade ult is still all the way down there, so I kind of can't use it. Would E0 Robin kick E1 Tribi out in a high-cost finance team? Generally, yes. Listen! We are not here for Saridra slander, Gojo fan. Not my queen.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Okay, rerun my ult on her turn will be nice. Designing him with Pearl in mind? That would just be weird, because then you're not running Ashblade. You can type !Discord, although it sometimes doesn't work. A YouTube mod can get the Discord link in chat, probably. Yeah, Wave ends in a pretty unfortunate place. Is E1 Sarodra the best one-cost upgrade for Finon and Anaxa? Depends on where else their investments are. Like, Finon's Light Cone is probably better than that. This is the com account, yeah. What time is Aventurine V3 coming out? It already came out. And that's what has been getting Doom posted, is his V3. Yeah, I don't know. Hoyo just... It's hard to understand Hoyo's thought process sometimes. Also, this team is clearing very unfortunately. I'll probably have to rely on Archer. Once he's built a bit more to do Anomaly for me. Because this is not very good. Nova Flares in 4.6. I do think that would make sense. How much of this damage is it about to get? Wasted. Most of it, okay. Because it's all gonna go on the flowers, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of Gluttony stacks at least. Oh my god! That's a lot of damage. Well, now his follow-up is like stuck on the flowers.
Return, you will serve as the temporary fire. Eye for an eye.
Okay, all the flowers died though, so it went back to Elwish, which is nice.
Retake home.
Do we get the Asheville ult? There's no way Asheville ult one-shots here, unfortunately. So yeah, it's gonna go to 1 star.
Slaughter each other.
How are you feeling about Finality Path as playable? I'm not feeling anything in particular. Man, we were so close. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish. Just pressing buttons, hoping we can get the last Asheville follow-ups. But no, it's a 1 star. We have a Nova Flare in 4.6, true. Maybe I'll redo it with this team at some point. It was almost a 2 star, which would have been nice. Robin has faster vibe now, a little bit faster. It's not gonna change too much. Cause it's only for the special guest.
Non-family friendly content up ahead.
Okay. Oh, starting with no ults is so weird. Is there a chance Robin could replace Cyrene and cast Monorem? Yes. Did you know about event / content with 4 team? Yeah, sounds like a fun event.
Unlimited firepower. Divination says this could.
What are your thoughts on them releasing so many SP characters this year and next year? I prefer it, personally. Just because new original characters in HSR can be super hit or miss for me. Like, if we look at every new character released in Planet Arcadia, I'm not a big fan of any of them. So the SPs carried Planet Arcadia for me. So it was really good to have SPs. I did not press Silverwolf's ult in time, it's fine. Wyvern still doesn't benefit from Emblade's damage percent? Correct. Yeah, I would expect Firefly and Kafka SPs, to be honest. Okay, let's try to give the attack buff to Sparksy. Chris, you're probably fine. With Robin being best for the follow-up team. Streets are saying Welt SP suit? Yeah, maybe then I'll stop slandering him. Member sprites can give extra vibes from Robin ult. Yeah, but she provides enough to where she's still really good. Yeah, Kafka SP would make a lot of sense as well. Okay, can I please get my E2 proc soon on my Silverwolf? Does Bobbin want base speed in Rem teams? No. Give her speed boots. You give her HP boots because her attack buff scales off HP. But you don't care about her attack buff in Rem teams. Okay, we get the E2 proc here. Is the Mono Men team even going to be complete? Like, are they gonna get a sustain? I don't think it's gonna be real at this point. Especially given Aventurine's power level, he's not even the, like, slot in that team. So, like, I don't think they're gonna get a sustain if their DPS isn't even, like, really meant for that team. Okay, I need them to hit Yaguang. Would be really nice. I mean, the bounce attacks from these guys should hit Yaguang. One more. Okay, we're chilling. It's only 1 AV until Yaguang's turn, so I'll just wait for her turn before I Silverwolf ult. Yeah, I think Kiana is possible as well. I also don't think Pearl will be their sustain, just because she presumably does not work with Blade or Aventurine. So I think they're just not getting any sustain, personally. Like, I don't know. At this point, I think Ashblade are not getting a DPS, and I think they're also not getting a sustain. I think Ashblade are the only two in their team at this point. And you just run a generalist support and a generalist sustain in the last slots, like Tribby, Robin, or Hyacinth Ho-Ho. Okay, this is a decent clear. Jiao Cho Nova. I could see that as well. Okay, E2. Ashblade is a generalist team. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that that's all they're gonna be. Okay. You still trust Uncle Y? Low-key! I went back and reread Uncle Y's leaks. He did not get Robin's kit correct. He got other parts about Robin correct, but like, she doesn't do the things he was saying she did, so I don't know how much I trust those leaks. Silverwolf will get her ultimate from the Aha instant, which is perfectly timed. Oh yeah, the grabby hand could be scary. Sparksy cannot break it, no. Okay, we get the elation skill here. And then we'll have a Yao Guang ult coming. I wonder if I just try to kill the hand is what I might have to do, right? So yeah, let's just hold the Yao Guang ult for when he summons the hand, and we'll try to kill it before it can steal someone. Right here. Ashblade being flexible is better though, only if you like Ashblade, which I, you know, I'm kind of whatever. The hand survived by quite a bit. As long as it doesn't steal Silverwolf here, Silverwolf should be able to kill it. Okay, stealing Yao Guang's fine. Because Sparksy will help me kill it as well. Ideally, it would have stolen Dehibita there, but it's whatever. We get Silverwolf's E2. How far are we on the list? Funny you should say that. We never started. We're only doing the comic count today, it would appear. Okay, we break Svarog here. Oh, if this 3 stars. I don't know if it's gonna 3-star though. No, Aha's not in the cycle. And Silverwolf would need Aha in the cycle to 3-star. It's close. But no, it's doomed. Ugh, if she 3-starred, then it would have been fine. The Ashblade 1-starred. But now I need to fish for a 2-star somewhere. Unless we get enough punchline? No. If we got one more punchline box, we would have gotten the Silverwolf ult here. That's... It always comes down to the punchline box RNG. A single one, and we would have gotten it. Why is Silverwolf botmate rather than Sparksy? It's better on Silverwolf. It gets you more actions on the dragon. Botmate doesn't affect Sparksy's attack to elation conversion. It doesn't work that way. So it's doing nothing on Sparksy. Aside from making the dragon slower. Like the buffs don't affect her. You hope they release another elation support soon? Yeah, we know Pearl and Nihilux are coming, so. Okay, I'll take the 2-star. And at least I didn't take Silverwolf. Cheating Popo and Dehibita around. Blade without Popo is probably not pretty. No, I don't want RNG in Aventurean's kit, especially after watching us lose the clear because of Silverwolf loot box RNG. Like, that's painful. If Nihilux is a DPS, that would be cool. Okay, do we go Hymenova or do we go Elation? I mean, we could activate E2 Hymenova and get all our stars. Because, like, do I really want to redo this? Not really. But I wouldn't mind redoing Hymenova with E2 Hymenova. And that would be fine. Like, what am I holding off on it for anyway, you know? Like, there's no reason. I might as well just activate the E2. Why is it not activated yet? Because there's like no good reason for why it's not activated. It's kind of just, it's because once I activate it, there's no going back. But like, what am I holding off for, you know? This is the community account. Just edging for fun? Yeah, kinda. I mean, we probably just do it, right? I don't feel like redoing Ashblade. The Ashblade clear. So I'm just gonna do it.
The starlight
E1 and E2. Boom. We have unlocked maximum power. Okay, we did it. Let's redo this clear now. Yeah, having the ability to enable or disable Eidolons would be great.
I'm with you.
Boom. And now Japard can activate the assist skills. Yay! This should effortlessly 3-star now. I could have ulted with Sparkle before doing this, but she's E2. It like doesn't matter, right? But yeah. Oh! Okay, that actually does affect it. I need to not do that. Because the mem advance gets wasted. I totally forgot.
Watch this.
Low-key, what is Japard even doing here? But I don't have other supports leveled anyway, so I kind of have to run Japard. Who do you think is the top 3 DPS right now? Himiko, it's matchup dependent is the only thing. But I would probably go Himiko, oh, she's gonna, there's no getting around the mem advance being awkward. Fair enough. Let's get her the true damage and the sparkle buff then. All right, the E1 makes the ult thing only require 1 ult. Himiko, Ashvale, Evanescia is probably what I would go. Yeah, her damage literally doubled since we waited for all the buffs this time. Sounds good, Tornado. Have a good night. Why is Ava stronger than Silverwolf in your opinion? It's just easier to access Evanescia's kit's power budget. Silverwolf is reliant on a lot of things. Do I assist skill in Japard? Don't need to. Okay, Japard ulting earlier is nice for the extra Himiko assist skill. But I think I should prioritize the defense from Japard's ultimate. Because we don't really need the extra offense from it. Nah, we're fine. Okay, what's the HP at? Can I just do this? Man! Okay, we get a little bit of extra damage onto Ardenti. Like an extra 500k. Thanks to min-maxing our attacks in her ult form, which is nice. Are you able to assist skill twice in a row? Yes, because she's E2. In fact, I'm probably gonna assist skill twice in a row here. Because she's gonna get a turn, and she's gonna refresh her assist skills. Does she still have Dream Diver? Do you think Robin is best for Zila? I haven't tested it, but I would expect so, yeah. Okay, we do still have Dream Diver, so we can just ult here. I did activate the E2, yeah. Because I was like, what are we holding off on it for, you know? Kind of no reason. Just activate it and make my life easier.
Did that hurt?
We have to assist skill here. Have you tested Robin with Final and Cyrene? I have. Ugh, is my voice okay? Is there a single team that Robin isn't bis? Break teams? Dot teams?
Tired? Let's get you another cup of coffee.
I can kinda just assist skill, low-key.
Toward distant horizon. Reach the end of the story.
Okay, we can sparkle ult here.
Can you find the answer?
People will start cooking Super Break Robin. Oh no. Even in dot sustain this? Well, I wasn't talking about sustain this. She still has Dream Diver, I believe, so we can just ult here. You sure Robin isn't best in dot? Black Swan should be better. I technically haven't tested it, but I would be shocked if Black Swan wasn't better. Black Swan, Nova Flare, pretty good. And yeah, this is an easy zero cycle now. We love that. We can assist skill on Sparkle here. Something you hope they do with Event is lower his ID, so he's at least somewhat viable with Ava.
Feeling spiffy?
We're just gonna send the assist skills.
Not a bad idea.
Pull her up. You need Black Swan replaced? Why? Why do you hate her? And we can just kill here. Oh, hi, Leons. This was an example of a run where I never used Himiko's skill, because I knew we were just gonna kill him in time if we spam the assist skills. I do think we should get another sustain before the version ends. Anyway, we got the 6-star. Thank you, E2 Himiko. And now we can do this. Will Evernight Mono Rem become the strongest Mono Rem with Robin SP? Depends on investment level. Like, different cost brackets have different power levels for the Mono Rem team. What are your thoughts on the V3 changes? I'm depressed, but it's fine. What am I doing? Definitely my E2 Heminova. Sparkle. I guess I still run RMC. I was trying to think if there was a way to not do it. Is Event saved? He's better than before, but he's still not the best in slot in the team. And I guess we'll just run the same team. Because with M-Blade Huohuo, I have no Express members, so I literally have to do this. At least he got buffed. That shows they do kind of care. I'm not convinced they care, but I respect
Nag Warrior just followed.
the cope. Now he can benefit from Topaz debuffs. Wait, true. That changes everything. Is E1 S1 event good for Ashblade? Yes, but you would rather just pull Robin. For Ashblade. Yeah, we can just assist skill here. His damage is like fine-ish. It should be near E1 Gilgamesh level. He just doesn't buff the team at all.
Cloudy just followed.
The end of the story. We can do it.
Did I delay them with RMC? I did, and Sparkle is still too slow for the Mem Advance to line up. That sucks. Who wins an Ashblade? E6 event or E2 Rob? Probably E6 Aventurine at that point. Depends on the finance team you're running for E1 Saridra versus Robin. Is there a hope for V4? I'm gonna choose to have hope in V4. Okay, what am I doing here? I guess I'm sending some of the assist skills. I'll send one of them. And then refresh the others.
We are the Trailblazers.
Okay, damage is looking good. Do you know if you go for Evernight E2 over Robin E0 S0, you have Evernight with E1? I would go E2 Evernight still, yeah.
Can you find the answer?
Rise toward new dawn.
Trust me. We can do anything.
For distant horizons. Rise toward new dawn.
Alrighty. She'll kill with her next ult, which will be nice. We can just spam his skill.
I'm on it. The end of the story.
And I believe she still has Dream Diver. Yeah. So we just ult here. Is Event E4 still generic in mid? Yes. Okay, let's check the HP bar. Just one slash. Okay, we're good. Should you E2 Himenova or get the Hepatite in a Sig Cone? E2 Himenova is probably just gonna be better. What's the team investment? E2 Himiko, E0 S0 everyone else.
Let's play for a while.
We have to use the assist skill.
Feeling spiffy?
Okay, and then the RMC advance is perfect. She doesn't have Dream Diver anymore though, so I can't use her ultimate until she gets Sparkle's buff back. I don't want to launch the Hippolyta's ultimate either until she has the Sparkle buff. Oh!
This being in sync. The end of the story.
Okay. Just keep waiting. How do you feel about Events E6? It's a lot better. Yeah, 2 elation skills, definitely more doable than 2 ultimates. So I am happy about that, at the very least.
We are the Trailblazers.
Okay, damage is nice. And then her assist skills can kill the horses.
For distant horizons.
I need the clowns to be summoned. We'll do this so that we don't have to waste a turn not assist skilling while the clowns are out. Hit RMC one more time. Ah, that's fine. Hit me an ult here.
Can you find the answer?
And she does still have Dream Diver. The assist skill here. Let's ult with her now. What's better for him and Nova? Her E2 or Robin? Her E2. Okay, now we can use the RMC ult. Bring her up. And Sparkle is close to getting her Dream Diver again, which is nice.
We learn who rise toward new dawn.
Okay, we should be able to 3-star. Okay, that's unfortunate. I mean, we have to send this. Oh, she's not pulled up, so we get the assist skill from Dipta here, which is really nice. Okay, that's kind of perfect, actually. The way it all worked out. Now we can Himiko ult, and next phase Graphia. And then we have 200 AV to kill Graphia's second phase. We probably have to use all our attacks here. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, is the train gonna crowd control everyone though? But it's kind of fine, because we have Himiko assist skills. Which is why Himiko counters Graphia. I want her to summon the clowns. That would be really nice. And I want them to hit RMC, ideally. Yep, hitting Mem is good. Okay, perfect. We have the RMC ult. We'll do that after Sparkle's turn. So that it all lines up. Sparkle pulls her up. Get this. Yeah, the assist skill counters Graphia. I mean, it's why Graphia is the Himiko boss. I guess we can use a... no, we'll skill after the assist skill. Because the skill gives more energy. Does it even give more... If we get kill energy from the assist skill.
Another cup of coffee.
But I don't know if this kills. It probably doesn't kill. I mean, we're just gonna do this regardless. Hello, Naz. What are your thoughts on the V3 changes? I am sad about Aventurine not getting buffed enough. But at least it was a buff and not a nerf. Like, it could have been worse. Let's get the true damage back up. And yeah, we should be able to kill in the last cycle. She is gonna have to skill here instead of assist skilling, which is fine. Ow. Did we have Dream Diver? I don't recall. I think we lost Dream Diver, right? Yeah. It is what it is. No getting around that.
My strength isn't what it was.
I think I save the assist skill for Sparkle. So she can get rid of the mechanic. Okay, we get our Himiko ult as well. Do we kill here, potentially? Maybe I needed to wait for her to summon the clowns. Can you show me this Himiko build after clear? You need a... Sure, it's not very good, but I don't mind showing it. Okay, we'll kill with the remaining 2 assist skills. That should be fine. Probably we kill with them, right? Let's see it. Yeah, we're chilling. Oh, we could double assist. No, there's no reason to. No way! Okay, it's fine. We get an assist skill here from the ult. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. When a V3 happened, V3 happened. Okay, it's chill. It's chill. Sounds good. Have a good night. Okay. 3-star achieved. Disaster. Thank you, Himinova. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is my Himinova build. It's nothing special. It's not great. It's under 30 substats. So, like, I would not take it as a representation of a good build or anything. Yeah, the E2 carried us for sure. It's nice to have it. Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna end stream for today. I need to do my V3 video. Low-key, my energy is a little low, and I am hungry as well. I didn't eat much before stream, so. Amy, thank you so much for subscribing for 12 months in a row. You have to drive to work. How is the V3 Venturing kit? He got buffed, so he is better than V2, but he's not better than Robin. So, you know. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna end stream. Next stream will be at some point. Next stream will be finishing APOC clears probably for viewers. And then after I finish up APOC clears, I'll look to make the stream after that the Fate collab story. So we'll get to it soonish, is the plan. But probably no stream tomorrow. I'll probably be doing V3 testing and working on more videos. We'll see. We'll see. If you want to know for sure when I'm streaming, make sure to join the Discord. Linked in the chat right now. ! Discord in the chat. The Discord is the best place to keep in touch with me and to make sure you don't miss out on announcements for my next streams. Yeah, you'll always be pinged and notified over on the Discord server anytime I'm going live. Keep an eye out on the YouTube channel. Updates and more videos always happening over there. And yeah, that's kind of all from me. So thank you all so much for joining today's stream. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And with all of that said, until next time.